Welcome back, friends, to another live stream. I'm Zach. I'm an accountant. I'm here to answer your questions and play some games. And today we're playing my favorite game, Cities Skylines. I'm excited for today's stream because in today's stream, we're going to be doing high density zoning. So I haven't done any high density zoning in the city yet, so we're going to be doing it today. Before we get started, I've been struggling with something I just wanted to share with you. I have mosquito bites. And mosquito bites are the thing that one of the things that drives me the most nuts. I don't know how you feel about mosquito bites, but they just drive me nuts. And so I was outside a lot during Thanksgiving and I got a whole bunch of mosquito bites. And I didn't get them anywhere except for my hands. I just got them on my hands, but I have a whole bunch of them. And they're so itchy. And I did all of the stuff. I did all the things you're supposed to do. I washed them. I put the ointments on them. I took care of them. But they're still just so itchy. They're driving me nuts. So if you see me itching or anything, I'm struggling with mosquito bites. I hope they go away by the end of the week. But yeah, that's kind of my struggle this week, is dealing with these mosquito bites. I hate them. I hate them so much. Actually, I know most places in the country are too cold, like all the mosquitoes have died out already, but I live in the Southwest, so it's still warm and there's still mosquitoes around. Actually, in my city where we live, they're doing something pretty cool. I guess they've developed these genetically mutated mosquitoes and they're releasing them into the population. And I guess they genetically mutated the mosquitoes so that they're sterile, so that they can't populate. And they're hoping that they mix in with the other mosquitoes and that the mosquitoes it helps them die off, I guess. You know, I don't know how that's going to turn out because it sounds a little bit like a sci-fi movie to me. I mean, didn't they try to do the same thing in Jurassic Park? And we all know how that turned out. But I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. I mean, science is amazing. I don't know. I don't know what you guys think, but I think it's pretty cool. And anything that takes care of mosquitoes, I am good with because they drive me nuts. So enough about my problems. We're going to get into the game. I love playing this game. Let me switch to my computer screen. So these are the metrics, and I like to go over these at the beginning of every stream. As you can see, this is a graph of my money here. My money is really leveled out. And so is pretty much everything's leveled out from last stream. And this is really because we've been spending a lot of time on pause. I've paused the time a lot because I've been, changing so many things. Last stream, if you remember, we did the metro line, which is one of my favorite things in this game. I had so much fun. Yeah, but so we're not going to be very paused for much in this stream, and we're going to be changing a lot of zoning. So these numbers are going to be all over the place, and I'm so excited to see how these numbers turn out at the end of the stream. Because we're just going to be changing a lot of zones and we're not going to be pausing at all. So yeah, should be interesting. Should be interesting. So we'll keep an eye on these metrics. We'll see what happens in the future. Let me get rid of these and we will jump into the game. All right, so here is my city. Let me switch this to full screen. All right, so here's my city, and we're going to be working on high density. So if you look at the zones, I just unlocked all these high density options. And so you have regular residential and then high density residential. And regular commercial and high density commercial. And they're just, and we have this new office zone, which I'm going to be working with. And they're just, they're more high-rise type buildings. So they're more suitable for like the downtown area. The problem with high density is they create a ton of traffic, a ton. And so I've been like, you've seen me like struggle with all these interchanges. I've been preparing for putting in these high density zones. And so we're gonna see how well my traffic stands up. I don't think my roads are big enough yet, to be honest. I think I'm gonna have all kinds of problems, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So let's start the timer, accelerate the time, and you can see down here, I have a high demand for residential zone. So I think we're gonna start with residential. And so obviously this is my downtown area here. So this, I'm gonna really focus on high density in this area, is what I'm thinking. Now, a good indicator of what would be good spaces for high density I've found is you can look at the levels, because all your different buildings can be different levels. And the darker the building, the higher the level. So if you look over here, these are lighter green. These are not as high as these darker green here. So, and you can especially see it in this industrial area here, which is a big problem. So these ones here are high level industrial, and then they get lower level the farther away from town you get. Well, this kind of matches your land values. So these are my land values here. And you can see they're pretty, I'm just watching my stream stats. It looks like my stream is going pretty well. I'm still kind of learning about the frame rates and what the frame rates mean and everything, so I hope that this is streaming all right. You guys can let me know in the comments if it's not. So what I was saying is this is my land value. I have really, really great land value in the city so far. I've been working really hard on bumping up that land value. But you can see the land value kind of matches the levels. So this is obviously lower land value down here, which is why we have lower levels for these zones. And this is the higher land value here, which is where all the high zones were. So I'm going to target this area, I think, for my high density, which makes a lot of sense because then I can provide workers for all of this area here. And obviously this is going to be high density commercial here. But I want to start with my high density residential. So let's do that. And I think I'm just going to go through and change up these zones. Now this is tough because every time I change this zone, it destroys all the buildings and all those people have to go and move essentially. So I don't want to do this too fast. I'm kind of just taking my time here and doing it little by little. So this is all going to be residential in through here. Same there, same here. I wonder why these are all, I don't like this, how there's all these little buildings right here. I wonder if I can just move this over one. Can I move this? Oh, this is so frustrating. So this is where it was at. Was this where it was at? Oh, that's where it's at now. If I move it over one, it says that road's in the way. Oh, this is so frustrating. So I'm just left with this little line here. This little line of houses. Well, I really don't like that. That looks so awful. Alright, I'm getting rid of those. That's just not going to be zoned at all. I'm sorry. It just looks awful. Okay, unzone these. Come on, get rid of those houses. Maybe you can put like trees or something in there. But I would like to zone these over here. All right, so that's a pretty good start. We got a bunch of residential in there. You can see it's pulling our residential demand down, which is good. You know, I want to fill in this area a little bit more here also. So let me just extend this road. I want to keep it away from the pollution as much as possible. I think that's enough of a buffer. Let's put regular residential in here for now. It's nice that there's this little street here too. It provides another connection. All right. All right, so we really took down our residential demand a lot. These high residentials fit a ton of people. So look there's 7 households here compared to 4 households here. So it's almost double the amount of people in the same area. All right, we're not moving the aquarium. Let's get rid of this. All right, let's keep filling these in because I want all of this to be high density. All right, so we did this whole kind of area here. This high density. Let's see how that's... Look how fast that's building up. That's great. See, look at that. So it's little... Oh, I know it's raining. It's kind of hard to see. But see, it's all of these little kind of tall apartment buildings. Oh, I love the way that looks. And then so we have the smaller buildings here. Yeah, there's only 2 households in this building. That's wild. Yeah, I like the way it looks. All right, so where else can we put residential? What if we... You know, I'm going to be building this out here. So let's put some more, let's make this high density here as well. Because all these people are going to work in these high rises I'm going to build. Come on. Sometimes it misses spots. Okay, that's all done. Should I do these two? I don't want to do too much. All right, I'll do all of those. All right, now obviously these have to be high residential commercial as well. So let's start changing these. See, this is what I meant when I meant we're gonna do a ton of rezoning. So we're just like, we're destroying all these buildings and we're rebuilding them. What is that, right? Is that, yeah, that's commercial. All right, so all that's high density commercial. All right, now I'm gonna be building this up. But we don't. Yes! Small city. Oh, that's so excited. Yes. I have the train station now. Oh, this is great. I got some new unique buildings. What are the new unique buildings? Level 6. Oh, these are great ones. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, the cathedral. I forgot about the cathedral. Oh, that would be so cool. Oh, man. I don't know where to put this. Did I put it over here? This is really the only spot I have available, really. Or maybe just like in here in the middle. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. That looks kind of cool in the middle there. But I have to destroy all of the stuff to fit it in. Yeah, I'd hate to destroy all that residential because I desperately need it. And this, I have all that. I have this open space here. It's just kind of over here by itself. Hmm. Should I put the cathedral in? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Well, I think I'm going to put it in. It just fit. Look at this. It fits perfectly. It fits perfectly. Should I put it at the end? Or more over here? I'm going to put it right here. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Oh man, look at that. Yeah, so this is the Cathedral of Plenitude. That is one massive cathedral, I have to say. Is it the tallest? I think it might be the tallest building. Is it taller than that? I don't know. It's pretty tall. And then I was thinking of putting, there's a science, kind of like a science building I was thinking of putting in. What is this? Oh, stadium. Ooh, I could put the stadium right here. Across from the cathedral. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. What? How big is this? Oh, that's huge. There was kind of like a science building here somewhere. Where did it go? I haven't unlocked all this stuff yet. Um. Oh, this one. Science Center. I thought that would be cool over here. That would destroy some of these buildings too, though. What if I put it... Wouldn't destroy that much if I had it right there. Yeah, I kind of like that. I'd like to put these in because I'm going to build all these office buildings and I want to have these in first. I could have it straight across from it. And that fits in there perfectly too. It's going to destroy this pathway, but I don't see that many people using that pathway. Oh, there's a couple people using it. Where are they going? Oh, they're just all walking around. So many tough decisions. I don't know what to do. Ah! I think I'm going to put this one at the end. Done. And then we can have this little walkway, because it destroyed some of the walkway, but not too much of it. We can have the walkway just come down through here. Does that work? Yeah, we'll try that. All right. How do we get... Man, there's a lot of people on that street. Maybe we add some more walkways to connect to this street here. So that's connected, and then that's connected there. So people can like walk, you know, just get around. I like that. All right, now that that's all filled in, we are going to add, man, this residential demand just keeps going up. That's crazy. All right, well, let's go ahead and build the offices. We're going to put them all in here. I don't have room for that many. And then all here. And let's put in some more high density housing there. And see how that goes. Now, these aren't going to build up immediately because I don't have a lot of industrial. And so what I think I'm going to do... Oh yeah, I can destroy this. That's great. So these were pretty low industrial. I think I'm just going to destroy these. Or let me unzone them. So we're going to unzone a whole bunch of this because look, they don't have enough workers anyway. So we'll just unzone this. And they were low, it was pretty low level anyway. We'll unzone all of this. Yeah, why don't I just unzone all of this? And I'm gonna unzone all this too. And so my hope in this is that all these businesses are gonna go away, but my hope is that these people move and set up businesses up here. And I would like to grow, I still want to grow industrial up here in the forestry area because this is better industrial because it doesn't create pollution. So, but I don't have enough demand to do that yet. But I want to grow these offices because I think the offices are so cool looking. Let's see. Yeah, look at, like, they're these little office parks. Angry Clans mobile games. I like that. The law firm. Trident Accounting. That's so cool. Here, I'm going to change the name of this to my other YouTube channel. Wolves and Finance Incorporated. That'll be this is my little accounting building. Oh my gosh. I love it. It's so cool. It's between the Science Center, the aquarium, and the cathedral, and right across the street from this giant high interest tower finance building. Oh, that's the perfect spot. Oh, and it just leveled up. It just leveled up. That's so cool. What does it look like now? That's so cool. Oh, it's a sign trash news on it. Oh my gosh. I like it. That's like my little building right there. Oh my gosh. I'm having too much fun. Okay, let's check on this path we destroyed. Oh. Where is that path? I'm totally disoriented. Alright, so we destroyed the path here. It goes down here. At least it connects now. Well, no one's using that. Interesting. You know, it's possible we should connect this down to here. Yeah, let's do that. I want to create more of these like walkway connections so more people can get up to here. All right, so people can get up there. Wow, people are using it already. Yeah, that's a good connection. And then I wanted another one. Oh, I wanted one that goes over to here. Yeah, this shouldn't be too tough. Let's just do that for now, just so that these people can get over across. And over that way too. Yeah, I'm liking it. Well, we did a lot of good zoning. It looks like everything's kind of leveled out, although we need some more residential. Let's do some more residential while we're here. Oh, this is kind of glitched on here. Where else should we do residential? Because we need more. You know, let's do some more high density over by the school. I just want a little bit of high density over here. And I thought, like, right across the street would be good. Like, if this was all high density. And then all of this here. I'd love to do this high density here. So we got a little bit more. You know, I didn't want to do all of this. So a little bit more high density over here. Just so that, you know, this is kind of like university housing. So that's always kind of like these big buildings. Yeah, that kind of looks like university housing right there. I think that's good. Um, yeah, that's looking really good. Really, really good. Let's do this other row here as high density also. Just a little bit more. Okay, so we were over here. Let me start emptying this because we want to get rid of these landfills. We're working on them. This one's almost empty. All right, so that's really starting to affect the residential. That's good. Man, this is all going so great. Oh, it's telling me to look at the trains. Yeah, we'll have to do an episode on the trains. I got the cargo train terminal and the train station for passengers. So that's going to be a whole thing. Yeah, I'm not ready to do the trains yet, though. Trains are not my favorite because they tend to get a little bit complicated. But I think that's going to be it for this stream. I think that's kind of what I wanted to do, was get this more high density areas in. Oh, it looks so good. We got our new special buildings over here, the cathedral and the science center. Oh, it looks great. And traffic isn't that bad. I mean, look at the traffic. That metro station must be working. There's a lot more cars on the street, though. You know, we did get that extra passengers are going up at the metro station. I mean, our population did go up because we did get that extra level on the city. What are my passengers up here? 204, that's pretty good. All right, so we'll need to put in some more offices because we didn't put in that many offices. So we'll have to figure out next kind of where those offices are going to go, because this is all we got. And we're going to need more than that. But we can work on that. Maybe, I'm not sure. Oh, I want to put obviously around the Central Park too, I want high density residential as well. So we'll work on that also. But we can do that in another stream. I think that's it for this stream. I had a fun time. I hope that you had a fun time. This city is turning out really good. I'm really enjoying this. If you like this, go ahead and hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. It lets me know that you want to keep seeing more of these streams. If you have any questions, you can always leave a comment. I'll try and answer them in one of the next streams. I stream every day at 8:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So definitely check out more of those streams. And that's it for this week. So until next time, this is Zach signing off.